Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colberth. New situation this morning in Grants Pass. It's just sad.
I don't have anything to say about it. I will tell you that visibility is reduced, but I mean, that's kind of stating the obvious at this point. In fact, visibility is reduced as much as it could be reduced, all the way down to 0 in Grants Pass. And the view from the Taprock Northwest Grill paints that picture pretty clearly. And this is maybe some freezing fog because temperatures are below freezing in Grants Pass. So we're seeing that little pocket of fog in Grants Pass, then also up in the Umpqua Basin. So if you're driving on Interstate 5 from Grants Pass to Roseburg, just something to keep in mind for this morning. Temperatures this morning inland are all below freezing. We're seeing single digits and teens for the east side, 20s for west side valleys, and mid-30s there along the coast and Brookings. So there is the chance for some frost on your windshield this morning in our inland areas. Speaking of our inland areas, for the Rogue Valley today, here's your dining forecast. Gonna give it 3 stars for lunchtime. Remember the other day I gave it 2 stars. I was thinking about giving it 3 stars. Well, I'm in a good mood. So I ended up going with 3 stars today just because we'll have so much sunshine. Temperatures will be warmer compared to yesterday. In fact, on par for this time of the year. So average temperatures today, more sunshine compared to yesterday. We'll have some clouds up in the sky, but they're going to be harmless. Back to those temperatures though, 40s for the east side, 40s and 50s for west side valleys, and mid-50s there along the coast, maybe flirting with 60 degrees. And then overnight, skies will continue to be mostly clear. Temperatures will be pretty similar to this morning, maybe just a little bit warmer, but we'll end up being in the teens for the east side, 20s for west side valleys, and just shy of 40 degrees there along the coast and Brookings. And we'll have a pretty similar day for Saturday, maybe just a few more clouds up in the sky. But then for Sunday, also just as many clouds as Saturday, but warmer. In fact, no longer are we going to be seasonal, we're going to be super seasonal. We'll be about 4 to 5 degrees above average for this time of the year. So this is going to be very nice. Soak it all in because next week everything gets turned on its head as we have 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 high impact winter weather days for next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, let me tell you folks, there is still a lot to be desired with this forecast. We still need to figure out timing of this. We still need to figure out snow levels. We still need to figure out snowfall totals, when and how the moisture is going to sync up with the cold air. So a lot of question marks with the string of storm systems from Tuesday to Thursday, but just know that we're keeping a very close eye on it, and early indications are that we could have some coastal snow, we could have some valley snow, and we'll get some big time snowfall totals up in the Cascades, but still it's very early in the ball game. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast, almost up to 60 degrees on Sunday. Then how about this turnaround into Wednesday and Thursday? Snow looking likely for the coast at this point, but again, subject to change. For Siskiyou County, we're tracking several chances of rain and snow showers starting on Tuesday, lasting through Thursday. We'll likely see the same thing for the east side, several chances for rain and snow showers, but before that, some very nice weather with temperatures getting into the 40s, then eventually into the 50s for the weekend. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, it looks like we're going to do a lot to add to the snowpack from Tuesday to Thursday, but it's just too early to put a specific number to that for accumulations. And then for the Rogue Valley, very nice weather over the next 4 days. Take it all in because it looks like valley snow could potentially return come time for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning.
So we're really starting to see this storm system shape up for next week, and it's not just looking like a day-long event. It's looking like it could possibly be over multiple days next week. As far as we talked a little bit about the drought monitor yesterday during midday. So is this a storm that we really need right now, as inconvenient as it might be?
I think so, yeah, because we didn't see any improvements on the drought monitor yesterday, which is, I mean, it's good in that it didn't get worse, but it's bad in that it didn't get better. If the drought monitor is going to get better, it would happen during the months of the wet season, including February. And our snowpack is still above average, but it's starting to dwindle a little bit. So this would be a shot in the arm for sure.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll hope for that next week. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.